Good evening, this is Gavriel Jacknin. Welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day. Negative Mitzvah number 56, a Mitzvah Day keeps your soul on its way. It really does. So we got to learn these mitzvahs every day. It is a negative commandment not to refrain from lending money to a member of Jewry for fear of the year of Shemitah, the release year, which is every 7th year. That the loan should not become canceled. The person might think in the 6th year, someone's asking him to lend the money. And he's like, I don't know. You're not going to pay me back in time, and then you're going to be free of paying me back because the 7th year releases all loans. So comes the mitzvah and says, don't do that. Lend them anyway. As the Torah says, beware lest there be a base thought in your heart saying, the 7th year, the year of release is at hand, and your eye may be evil, etc. And that's from the Devarim, the 5th book. This is a great sin, since the Torah disapproves, calling it base and scoundrelly. This mitzvah applies to both man and woman by the law of the Torah at the time that the rule of the Jubilee is in effect, right? We have every 50th year when properties go back to the original owners, etc., which nowadays, unfortunately, we don't have this. And at the present time, as he says, by the law of the sages. So this law is relevant rabbinically only at this time. Now, Rabbi Yonah wrote, at a time when he will not lose his loan, how much more certain it is that if someone hardens his heart not to grant the loan, his sin will be very great. In other words, it's one thing to feel like you don't want to lend the money in the 6th year, but what about the 1st year, the 2nd year? Don't you dare lend that money, especially if you have it. Big mitzvah. Thanks for listening to Sponsor Feature Mitzvah 36, 100 of the gold. See you tomorrow.